Reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
This nigga just most these niggas, bro.
From the 25 on second down, Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This nigga got escape artist, but then when I get outside the hashes, he got that.
Now it's lost.
And
Jennings has it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
You see it?
So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Love. Got him in, it's Brown. Now Brown, oh, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
And all that. Look,
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
This is my cheesy play right here, look. That's what I gotta do, look.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
Oh, they
And if you're the coach, you're nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Shit, get out of here, Yasha. I'm over here practicing, my nigga. Get out of our training facility.
3rd and long, it's Love.
Get out, you don't know my face.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decide to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
You still here watching.
Yeah, this is taken to the 23.
You still here watching.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
This nigga, right? Yo, man. No, you don't got the best corner. I got the best corner. The best corner is
come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
You don't got to be X Factor. He played like
one. Big shot down.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no
don't mean nothing. The way y'all niggas don't hit picks every game, he gonna be a superstar before the playoffs. I promise you.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, see who lead the league in picks. Fuck you talking about?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Look who lead the league in picks. That's it. I want to. Nah, I want you. No. Bow.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. Both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
No, I said go to play. Not play. I got more than one receiver I can hit with this route. Look.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna
Micah
I'm gonna kill
Hyde
niggas with this
comes
play,
flying in
bro.
from safety for the sack.
Yeah, this is a defensive
We are
bad
seeing
game,
two
bro.
really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
See,
Yeah, absolutely
like how
going
my
toe for
receiver
toe.
right here
Just
is not
curious if
getting
one of these
open.
offenses can wake up a little bit.
Broadcast up
Any
right
way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them
You
back on
fucking
their
up, bro.
heels.
You doing it wrong,
Here's
bro.
Locke. He's going deep for Brown.
Nah, I'm doing my practice shit.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Taken in at the 22. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is
Nah, blitz. I need a blitz. I need a blitz. Let's go. Woo! Oh!
classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Throwing is Allen on third. And an Allen to run. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got Jack Doyle. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Luck. Now a short one to Gesicki.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Monday. Slip. 22 jet bomber. Check. Lucky.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I see. This shit's still 0-0, bro. Somebody gotta kick the field goal. Good.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Matt Milano in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
That's why I'm happy I got
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
The first nigga always misses tackle. I'm not gonna lie.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now on 2nd and 16. Allen taken in by the tight end Doyle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, here's the bruiser Okoye. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now Allen, and able to find John Brown. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And here's Allen. Going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, you did
This is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Left now to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. And he's been fantastic.
I did one of those little step-back jukes. You know one of them shits do back in the day? Yeah, well, I caught it. The nigga went on the nigga shit on his knees, Yasha. Yo, Yo, bro. And there's no funny shit. It was freak. I'm running with Vic. I'm about to cross the line. The nigga tried to, he was following my receiver.
And that is incomplete.
He tried to pull up and hit me, bro.
Defensively,
Charles,
you know, they're just asking this group for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
They have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
That's how you scramble, like put the icons in, but he just did that, bro. I don't know. I think you gotta press that shit. Nigga might hit nigga with a move now.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far.
Come on, fellas. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Allen to throw it, and the grab by Croft. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A really nice knockdown. He has so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man, because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward. Okay.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Hold him.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He's going deep for Brown. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Luck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Boy, struggling.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. First throw of overtime for Allen. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Patterson on the carry, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
This is about to be a tie, bro.
Let's go, Mexico! It's our time, guys. It's our time. Greystone, travel. Line 49. Line 49. I'm coming after you. Coming after you.
Block on 3rd down. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st down, it's Long. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A huge play there in overtime. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Long. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run with Patterson, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Once more, they turn to Patterson. Down to the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. There was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So for the Dolphins, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison been claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still gathering.